Hello, everyone. It's Mona again from Back Pain Movement Makers. Today it's day 124, and we are out of 365 days where we go live for 365 days to talk about healing back pain for good, but also living a fulfilled life at the same time. Well, we are in a why period where I talk a little bit about why of each and every one of each of the 10 daily holistic healing habits are chosen to be one of the 10 daily holistic healing habits. And this is the fourth habit, and it is breathe clean air deeply every day and throughout the day. Well, why? First of all, the lymphatic system with lymphatic fluids doesn't have any pump. Uh, the bloodstream has the heart as a pump, but the lymphatic system doesn't have a pump of their own. So it needs muscle pressure. So the muscle squeezes the lymphatic system so it pulses throughout the body. But also deep breathing helps that too. And what does the lymphatic system do then? Well, it's a kind of sewer system. It takes away all the garbage from the cells, and either you pee it out or you do a number two to get it out, or you exhale it. So it's really important to have this system flowing. If it doesn't, if it fails to work, we will be dead in just, I think I read it sometime, somewhere where we read in dead in minutes. Or I remember wrong, but it's really, it's essential. If we don't get the garbage from the cells out of our system, then the body itself will become kind of poisoned with its own garbage, and we don't want that to happen, of course not. So it's really important to help the lymphatic system flowing. That is one thing. The other one is that if we just breathe and we don't think about it, we do that on autopilot. Uh, we are not consciously using our willpower all the time with exhaling. If we hold our breath for too long, the body will pass out. So we could continue to go back to normal breathing again. So we need to become conscious about the way we breathe, because if we're just on autopilot and we're kind of stressed, and most of us that are experiencing back pain, we are feeling a little bit of stress almost all the time. So the breathing is kind of shallow and kind of fast. We breathe like that, not with our tummy that we should do. So this is more like we are focusing on several times a day on just noticing our breath, the way we breathe, giving it our attention and trying to slow it down. Or there are other exhaling exercises that we could do as well. I do several, I vary. There are 3 exercises that I do from Satori method. You could find it in the links. Let's see. The fourth week in the 365-day free challenge, in the fourth week, then I have given you the links there so you could find it there. So I do that some days. Now I've been kind of a little bit of tired, so now I do. Uh, I think it's an Indian um, exercise kind of. It has to do with Ay- Ayurveda. I think I pronounced that correctly. I don't have no idea. Excuse me for if I don't. Um, and it's called the breath of fire. I do that now, and it's you do like this with your hands, and then you breathe in through your mouth and then out your nose like this. And you should begin use your nose only for 10 breaths. You should not do this if you have a stuffy nose. It's kind of disgusting then. So that is, you do that for 10 breaths, and then you take just a little pause, and then you take 10 more, and then 10 more. Tony Robbins, a very famous life coach, among other things, he uses this in his morning priming. He do 10 no 30 of those breaths, and then he relax a little bit. But the breath of fire is not something you should do, for example, if you're pregnant, and if you're having problems with anxiety and panic attacks, because that could trigger that. The best thing you could do throughout the day is that you just put your hands on your heart chakra. You could do like this, you cleanse your hands from old energies, and then you put your hands on your heart chakra, and then just do the 6-word meditation. Notice breath, loosen tummy, open heart. And then you do that for 3 times, or you just put your hands on your heart chakra and just consciously slowing the breath down. This is so important if you're having problems with stress, because the stress hormones make us ill. Even if we don't have any pain at all in our bodies, if we're too stressed and the stress hormone production will be on more than off, we will become ill, or we will have some kind of health problem. That is a fact. So, consciously choosing to slow our breath down, deep breathing, good for this lymphatic system. And then the third thing in this, the third aspect, and that is being outdoors. Preferably in nature, of course, but outdoors, or just open your window. And if the air is not very clean where you live, well, try to go outside into a park at least. Just stand there for 2 minutes, just breathing. 3 aspects of breathing. Slowing it down to stop the stress hormone production, deep breathing for the lymphatic system, and breathing outdoors, preferably in nature, to get healthy, fresh oxygen in our systems. Really important, all 3 aspects of this. So that is why deep breathing and clean air is one of the 10 daily holistic healing habits. See you tomorrow. Much love and blessings. Bye.